Instead of completing my 4 years bachelor's degree program at the University of the People, I'll be completing it in 2 or 3 years. It's called accelerating your program. So if you are a student of the University of the People or you're an aspiring student, you need to watch this video to the end because I'll be going over what it is to accelerate your program, the advantages, the disadvantages, and how I was able to fast track my own program. And if you don't know me, hello, my name is Ola and I'm a computer science student at the University of the People, among other things. So let's just jump right into it. So if you don't understand what it is, when I mean accelerating or fast tracking my program, it basically means instead of me finishing in 4 years, I can finish in 2 years or 3 years. Let's go over the different ways you can accelerate or fast track your program at the University of the People. The first way is by taking more courses. So if you are a new student at the University of People, you are only allowed to take 2 courses per term. But if you've been there for a while, let's say you've taken like 3 or 4 terms and your CGPA is good, you can actually take more courses. So right now, this is like my 4th term or 5th term, and I can take up to 4 courses in a term if I want to. And by doing that, instead of finishing in 4 years, I can actually finish in 3 or 3.5 years by just taking more courses in a term. So the second way is by transferring your courses over from both US institution and non-US institution. But the way I transfer my courses over was by using Sophia Learning. It's an online academic institution. If you've done some courses before and you're looking into transferring over, I would suggest you reach out to your program advisor because not all courses can be transferred over. It has to be in line with the courses you are to complete at the University of the People. So those are like the 2 major ways you can accelerate or fast track your program. So let's look at the advantages of fast tracking your program. So the first one is you finish earlier, right? Instead of you completing it 4 years, you complete it like 2 years or 3 years. The second is cost. I think that's one of the reasons why I decided to fast track my program. So at the University of the People right now, one course is $160. So I transferred my courses from Sophia Learning, and Sophia Learning charge $100 in a month. And you can take as many courses as you can. What I did was during our term break at the University of People, I paid for 1 month at Sophia Learning and I took as many courses as I could. So for example, at Sophia Learning, I decided to take 5 courses in a month and that's $100. Now at the University of the People, it's $160 a course. So $160 for 1 course and $100 for like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 courses, right, in a month. That's another advantage of transferring your courses over. So we'll look into the detail later, but now I just want to cover the disadvantages. So one big, huge disadvantage is the fact that if you are looking into pursuing your master's degree at a traditional school, some of them will not allow a 3-year or 2-year bachelor's degree program. Some actually allows for a 3-year bachelor's degree program. You probably have to take like an additional course or something to just bridge the gap. I would suggest you go to their website or you contact them to ask the number of years they accept for bachelor's degree program if you are looking into pursuing masters. As for example, let's say I decide to go to University of Toronto or University of Concordia. So I need to call them or I need to check to be sure that my 3-year bachelor's degree program or 2-year bachelor's degree program can be used as a requirement to get into their master's program. But if you decide to do your master's at the University of the People or even Western Governor University, which is also an online school, then no problem. They will accept you with both their arms. But if you're looking into going to like a traditional school, that would be a very big disadvantage. So don't bother transferring your courses over. So another disadvantage of transferring your courses over is the fact that the courses you transfer over do not count towards your academic results. So let me break it down. So if you transfer any courses over, they will accept it, but it's going to be as a pass. It's not going to count towards your academic grade. It's only the courses you take at the University of the People that count towards your grade. The courses you are going to be completing at the University of the People are graded into 3 sections. So the first one is major required courses, general education, and elective. The courses you can transfer over are usually from the elective and the general education. As a computer science student, so some of my elective are economics, psychology, or communication. All those non-major courses can be transferred over, and those ones are usually easier to pass. Right, so if you know you have a low CGPA, I will discourage you from transferring your courses over, or you transfer very little cost, so that when you do those elective or general education, you can get more mark that will actually boost your CGPA. Now let's go into details when it comes to transferring courses over. So when you decide to transfer your course or your courses over to University of the People, you are going to be charged $17 per course. But there are some institutions they call academic partners. If the institution you are transferring the courses from are part of the academic partners of the University of the People, the first 20 courses you'll be transferring over, you won't have to pay the $17 free. For any course after that 20 courses, you are going to pay $17 per course. And another thing is that you can transfer all your courses over to University of the People. So if you go into your student portal, under admission, you will see transfer courses. If you click on it, you can read this document here. It's going to explain a lot of things about transferring courses over. So if you're an associate student, you are allowed to transfer up to 45 credits. If you're a bachelor's student, you are allowed to transfer up to 90 credits. And if you're a master's student, you are allowed to transfer 18 credits. Right? When you are done with the courses at Sophia Learning and you want to transfer them over, it's been a while that I did this, so I'm not exactly sure, and I can't show you because I'm not a paid member. But you can request for your transcript, and I think you pay about $5 to request for the transcripts. It will be sent to you, and you'll be the one to upload it at the University of the People here on this portal here. Another important thing you need to take note of is when you're transferring your courses from any institution, you need to be able to be sure that the courses you are transferring over will be accepted. So I transferred mine from the Sophia Learning. So if you check the description, there will be a link of the courses that I transferred over, and it's equivalent to the courses I'm supposed to complete at the University of the People. So you have to be sure that those courses are going to be accepted. I'm a computer science student, so I only have details of the courses that are transferred, but I also got another resources from someone for these admin, so I will also add that in the description as well. So carefully check yourself. Don't just blindly transfer them. If you are on Sophia Learning website, you'll be able to see in the description that this course is equivalent to this course at the University of the People. So you go to University of the People, go check the brochure as well. So there'll be a list of courses you need to be taking and the code. So make sure that the code matches the code here. So do not blindly just do any course. If not, they can be rejected, and that's it. So you need to confirm that the courses you are doing will be accepted at the University of the People. And that's it for today's video. If you find this video useful or helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any question, you can put them down in the comment section. If I have missed one or two things, please do not hesitate to add them in the comment as well, so other people can also learn from it. They're on here to learn. Thank you so much for your time, and hope you do have a wonderful day or night, depending on what time you're watching it. Bye.